Hello friends, long time no talk. Today is Monday. It's 1:37 p.m. And I'm just getting out of bed. So that's how my life is going right now. So I actually recorded like a little vlog a few weeks ago, but you know, life happens and I literally never uploaded it. And every time I thought about uploading it, I just never got around to actually doing it. And so I was like, wow, you know, I might as well just do a totally new one at this point, because there's no point in me recording something from like last month, not even, like damn near 2 months ago, and then uploading it in March. So yes, so I'm gonna give you guys a quick, very brief update on my life, I guess. It is Monday, so there are lots of people out. They should be at work, so I don't know why there's so many people. But right now I'm just on the way to the bank, which is literally across the street from where I live. And I'm, after that, going to get gas, and then what am I doing after that? Going to Target to get some things. And I might stop in Ulta because I really, I don't want to say I hate my life, because right now I don't, but, what are you doing? Well, I should say I don't as much as I did a while ago, but I feel like I have something in mind that will make me feel much better about my life and just being alive. As you guys know, I'm sure I've talked about before, I am just a depressed girl, and life is hard when you are suffering with depression and anxiety and PTSD and all of the things. So I'm just trying to make it day by day. So yes, let's get updated on my life. So first and foremost, I am actually about to be 27 weeks pregnant. Who would have thought? I can't do this. Who would have thought little old me would become pregnant? So with that being said, I'm going to Target to get my prenatals. My depression and anxiety and all of the things have just gotten so much worse. Now they're doing better, but for the longest time I was really struggling, and I kind of still am sometimes, which, I mean, obviously, because that's how mental illness works, but at least I don't want to off myself anymore. So yeah, I started taking antidepressants a few months ago. I took a whole like month and a half off of work because I had literally no will to live. But at the same time, I was like, okay, well, I can't I can't harm myself because my child is like there, and like I don't want to harm them. So that's how my life was going for a few months, but now I'm doing better. And yes, so I'm gonna put this on the charger. I'm gonna get some gas right quick. So like I was saying, what even was I saying? I don't know. I recently went back to work. It's been and I just feel like I'm still not really at a good mental place. It's like I'm not really taking care of myself the way I could or should, because I just feel like I'm still in an environment that is not helping me thrive. So I feel like once I move, I will feel better. But I'll be right back. Oh. Okay. Yeah, once I move, I feel like I'll be back to my more positive self. I am just kind of stuck, I feel, is the best way to describe it. So, yeah. So, now that that's out the way, you know, I'm pregnant. What else? I got a new car, finally. I'm like positive I've complained about my old car in a video before, but now that I am a mom, I kind of have to have a child appropriate car, which clearly if you have a kid and you're driving a coupe and that's your only option, then there's nothing wrong with that. But it's just, I feel like my car had so many problems on top of being a coupe. It just was better for me to just get a new car. So that is what I did. So I have a cute little small mom SUV. And I'm really happy about that. I feel like, I don't know, I didn't tell anyone that I got a new car because I don't really care to tell people about my life and like all of the things that I do, because I guess I'm just a humble person. I don't feel like I need to share every single thing because I mean other people can't, you know, do all of the things that I do. So therefore I just like to keep my little accomplishments to myself, unless it's like, I don't know, something not monetary, I guess, because a lot of people can't just go and buy a new car. And like, I understand that, and I really did not want to buy a basically brand new car, but the car that I wanted is just really like hard to find. So, and the only way I could get it to where I could have leather seats, which is like my two things were leather seats and a sunroof. Like those are the two things that I absolutely needed in a car. And with this car in particular, I couldn't, like there's no option to have a sunroof, but I could find one with leather seats, but it's really hard. So if I had to give up one of those things, I was going to at least get my leather seats. There's no way, because people really just get in my car and just abuse my stuff and like spill sauce everywhere. And having a dog, it's just like, I'd rather have something I can clean up easy, and fabric seats are just not built for being cleaned easily. So with that being said, I knew I wanted leather seats. Not wanted, I knew I needed leather seats. So I got a car with leather seats. And I mean, maybe it cost a little bit more to do that, and I did have to get like a newer version of the car to do that, but at the same time, I'm going to have this car for at least 17 years, I'm hoping. So I'd rather just get a car that's barely been used. This car only had one previous owner, like no accidents, there's nothing wrong with it because it's basically a brand new car, and just not have to worry about any of the problems that my old car caused me, or like an older car would have caused me. And just being able to just get in my car, take it to get an oil change or like an inspection, whatever it is you typically do to take care of a car and keep it maintained, and just worry about like my child just being in the car safely. Like my old car, the amount of times I ended up on the side of the road is ridiculous. Like my shit was literally like smoking one time. So that is not safe for a child. And yes, I'm just really trying to do my best to make everything safe and make the best decisions that I can make. So yes, I plan on having this car for a very long time, and that is why I justified getting a newer car, even though I did not really plan on doing that or want to do that necessarily. But yes, so there's that. What else? Those are pretty much the main things. Pregnant, I got a new car because I'm pregnant. Baby will be here very soon. So that is why I made the decision to just go ahead and not try to find anything like cheaper, just go ahead and get the car, because it was really hard for me to find this one to begin with. So now that that's over, it's something I don't have to stress about. Okay, so yes, I'm just gonna take you guys with me today. I have a little like day in my life vlog, I guess. So right now I'm going to Target. This person is literally about to run me over. The speed limit is 45. I'm going 52, and they are really speeding. I'm going to Target, and then I might pop into Ulta. They're literally swerving in and out of traffic for absolutely no reason. Like they gain absolutely nothing from doing that, because they still ended up way in the back. Anyways, I might go into Ulta, even though I don't really want to, but we'll see. There's a person literally right next to me, and I cannot stand when people park their car right next to me. Like, I don't want you to be looking in my vehicle. Anyways, but yeah, it's this brand called H2O, I'm pretty sure. And they make like skincare, like, I don't know how to explain. It's like body wash stuff. So they have this sea salt and like lemon or something scented body wash, and like this spray oil. It's a spray on oil, and it is so good. Like, it really makes your skin so soft. And I got it for Christmas like 2 or 3 years ago, and ever since then I have been obsessed with it, but I haven't bought it since then. So I feel like if I buy that, it would, like, having that made me want to shower so much because it just smelled so good. Like, I looked forward to all of my showers because I knew my body was gonna smell like lemons. So I'm hoping if I get that, it will boost my serotonin levels and I'll feel better about my life and myself. And maybe I'll be able to get out of this little emotional rut that I'm constantly in. Let's see how close of a parking spot I can get. Okay, and this man, if he would get out of... Why? Okay. Okay. I actually do not understand old people. Like, I actually don't understand old people at all. Okay. So, when I say this woman really was just driving on the wrong side of the road, she really was. Why are you braking? Okay. I just don't have the patience, really. And this person is driving across all of the damn parking spots. Okay. I'm gonna go in here right quick. And then I'll come back and show you guys what I got. I'm not gonna let Target suck me in today because I don't have the funds for all of that. It's really hot. So I'll be back once I get all of the things that I need. Okay, I'm back. Just left Target. Okay, sir, I'm gonna hurry up and back out so I don't hit you. And I just got some prenatal vitamins. So I'm gonna go ahead and go, buddy. I'm so sorry. But please go. I have a stop sign. I'm not gonna run you over. I'm actually screaming at this person. Okay. I just got some prenatal vitamins and I just found some for $5 cheaper than what I've been paying this entire time. And I only had to take one of them. So I'm getting the same amount. Actually, no, I'm getting double the amount for $5 less, and I only have to take one. Whereas the ones that I was already buying, I had to take two of them, and they're like 20-something dollars. So this is great. I don't know why I never like looked at the ingredients on the back. That would have told me that it had all of the things that I needed, including extra iron, because apparently my iron has been really low. Well, I guess it's probably doing better now, but it was really low at first because, as y'all know, I was vegetarian. And then I found out I was pregnant, and being vegetarian, like, I literally had just started, so I was not in the place to try to continue being vegetarian while pregnant, because it was just a lot, because I felt so sick, like, every day of my life, like, just constantly nauseous, but I never actually threw up, which is great. But I feel like at that point I'd rather just throw up instead of feeling nauseous every day of my life and nothing happening. Like, I couldn't even get out of bed because I just felt so sick all the time. So we think that's because of the lack of iron and the fact I wasn't eating any meat, so I wasn't really getting all of the nutrients that I needed. So yeah. But I'm feeling much better now. I've been eating lots and lots and lots of meat. So yeah, physically I'm doing much better. Everything that I'm like struggling with is mental, really, which is unfortunate, but like I already was mentally not well. So being pregnant, I should have assumed that that was going to happen. But my job has been very nice about it. Like even people I didn't expect to like really be kind or like attempt to be understanding, they've just been like, you know, we get it. Like this is your first time ever experiencing any of this, and you have to take care of yourself, you know? Which I'm really glad that they understand. Wow, I could park right there. I could park right there, and I'm going to park right there, actually. Look at me about to back into a parking spot. Okay. But yeah, I'm really glad that my job is, like, I've been there for a while, so they all know me, and they know I wouldn't just not come to work. Like, I'm actually struggling. So that's great. But I'm gonna run into Ulta real quick to see if they have what it is I am looking for. And then we can do other fun things. So unfortunate for me, Ulta doesn't sell this stuff anymore. I'm really sweaty, so please ignore that. And deep down inside, I'm really upset because now if I want to buy it, I'm gonna have to order it online. So then I'm gonna have to wait for it to come, and I don't want to wait. I'm impatient. But I did look it up online, and when I tell you the spray is literally $30 for what? The bottle is literally like this big. Like $30 for that. Interesting. But anyways, now I'm about to go to my mom's house. My hands are clean. I sanitized them. I'm just really upset now because I really wanted to buy that, and like I can't buy it anywhere. I'm sorry if my lips are dry. I just, you know, I've gone a little bit downhill. What can I say? But I'm trying. I do want to start doing more like eat with me videos. Not really mukbangs because I can't really eat that much right now. Like my stomach, okay, so in the beginning of my pregnancy, I could not eat ever, really. I had like no appetite whatsoever. Now I am always hungry. Like okay, do we have to turn this slow? I just can't eat as much as I used to, which is sad because I love eating. But it's really hard for me to like eat a full meal. Like I can't eat a mukbang sized amount of food is basically what I'm saying. And yeah, I understand most people don't like eat all of the food when they do a mukbang, but like one, I don't have the money to be having entire mukbangs and not eating all the food because right now leftovers disgust me. Like if I don't eat something the day that I get it or the day that I make it, the chances of me eating it are very slim because leftovers just like in my mouth, they just don't taste good right now. So yeah, pregnancy is fun. It's a lot of things that you are not expecting to change just randomly changing. It's great. If you're gonna get over it, then you need to do that. But yeah. So I definitely don't want to be that person who like complains about their entire pregnancy, because my entire pregnancy hasn't been horrible, but it's definitely not the most fun thing I've experienced, and I'm really terrified to give birth. So basically I had 9 months of suffering, which it hasn't been 9 months, clearly. It's only been like 6, almost 7. I'm about to be in my 3rd trimester in another week, in a few days. But just like, I haven't been suffering, but I've had moments where I just felt like I was suffering. The entire thing hasn't been horrible, but there have been very horrible moments. That's a great way to put it. Now, that is not just the fault of pregnancy. That is also the fault of outside factors and people causing me a lot of stress, and them not really taking into account how much stress they are causing me. But you know, we're trying. I'm trying to do better at not just getting angry at people and explaining to them why what they are doing is irritating or stressing me out. And you know, after that, all I can do is hope that they will listen, and if they don't, then kick them to the curb. I don't know what else I can really do at that point. So yeah, I think I'm definitely getting to the point where I'm just like, okay, well, the most important thing here is me being healthy, which means mentally, physically, emotionally, and my baby being healthy. And I can't really, like, I can't allow my child to be healthy if I'm constantly stressing them out, because people are constantly stressing me out. So that's what I'm going through right now. Like, I just feel like I'm a bad parent already because I've let so many things just like trigger me, basically. And then I'm just putting that emotional trauma onto them. And like, they're just floating around in there. They're just trying to survive, just trying to make it out the womb, really. And I'm already causing them so much stress, and just like, I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna have an unhappy baby because I have been stressed out so much. Like, in the timeline of being pregnant, I've been stressed out a lot more than I have been calm and happy. I feel like this just turned into something it really was not. Like, this was just supposed to be a cute day in a life. We're going to run some errands and hang out with my mom, my sister, and that's all. But it really just turned into like a deep conversation, which is okay, because I haven't really talked to people about these sorts of things. And the people I have talked to about it are the people who are causing me the stress. And while yes, things are getting better, I guess, I feel like it's reverting a little bit. And anytime I say anything positive about how things are going, somehow everything goes backwards. So I'm just like, I can really never win, ever. It's just really, really frustrating. And I'm at the point where I just don't care anymore, and that is not good for me personally, because once I stop caring about things, I'm like detached pretty much, and I will just move on. Like, I will just adapt to whatever is going on, and I will change however I need to. Okay, car, okay, I'm braking, yes, okay. I promise I'm a good driver. It's just people at this stoplight don't know how to not slam on their brakes, and therefore my car goes crazy. But yeah, so that's where I'm at right now in life. I'm at my mom's house now, by the way. Just waiting for my sister to get here. And she said she's here, but I don't see her. My mom has a really long, like, driveway, I guess. So I'm not gonna see her immediately, but like at this point I should have seen her if she's actually here. She isn't. Now I see her. Little does she know I'm already here. Okay, well, I'm gonna go inside now, and hopefully we're gonna eat something. I'm gonna drink a Dr. Pep and some water. Damn, she's speeding. Okay, I'll talk to you guys when I get back. I'll probably show you some clips of O's because he's so cute and fluffy.